Welcome to Business Innovators Radio, featuring industry influencers and trendsetters sharing proven strategies to help you build a better life right now.
Welcome to Brilliance Business TV, conversations with leading experts in business. I am your host, Mark Stephen Pooler. We have two incredible guests on the show today, the incredible Stacey Hall and Carla Archer, and our new collaboration that's coming up for International Clients Day, which is going to be incredible as well. We are streaming live on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. We're on the E360 TV network, Business Innovators Radio Network. We're also on mspnewsglobal.com and many other platforms. Let's bring in my amazing co-host today, the incredible Stacey Hall. Stacey, welcome to Brilliance Business TV.
Mark, it's such a delight to be in the studio with you and to be talking about this collaboration. Thank you.
It's my absolute honor. So we're doing an incredible collaboration for International Clients Day, which is the 19th of March. Correct me if I'm wrong, Stacey, but it's on the 19th of March. I got that one right. That's a good start then to the show. And we're going to be interviewing Stacey today. So I'm going to bring in the incredible Carla Archer as well, who will be helping me interview the incredible Stacey Hall about this collaboration that we're all doing together. Stacey's the main person on the collaboration. We have around 25 other world-class experts, including Carla Archer. Carla, welcome to Brilliance Business TV. Why don't you share a little bit about yourself?
Well, thank you so much, Mark. Thank you for the invitation to be here. And there's no one that I would rather co-interview than my brilliant, not only friend, business partner, but mentor, and for a number of years. I've been in the network marketing industry for 10 years now, and through her wonderful guidance and support, I have really been able to create a dream life for myself, become a 3-time international best-selling author, an articulist for the Network Marketing magazine, and a coach and a mentor to so many. So thank you for having me here with you today.
It's absolutely our pleasure. I'm really looking forward to our conversation with Stacey today. So I'm going to get started with the show, and then we'll talk a little bit about the collaboration as well towards the end, which I'm really looking forward to discussing as well in more detail. So Stacey, let's get started. Was there a defining moment in your career when you realised the traditional way entrepreneurs treat clients was broken, and what did you decide to do differently?
I did, actually. I had the opportunity to be teaching, this is when I was still in the corporate world, to teach classes for the Small Business Development Center, and how they were setting entrepreneurs up in their business, I saw very clearly was not going to translate into true relationship building customer service or real honoring of their clients and customers. And I will just tell you, as with all wonderful trailblazing experiences that I've heard of from others, I received a divine download, we'll call it that, of how it would be possible to shift from having a combative relationship into a collaborative relationship with our clients and customers. So that was the defining moment. And that's when I decided to start my own Success with Stacey Hall mentorship practice of sales success. And I've been following my own guidance through all these years, and I call that the Lighthouse Path.
Building client relationships, so important. Carla, over to you.
Well, Stacey, you teach entrepreneurs to stop chasing and start standing steady like a lighthouse. I love that. How has that philosophy transformed the way your clients experience working with you?
Well, thank you, Carla. I was just in so many ways for the foundation of this. More and more people are told to hustle in growing their businesses. And what I find is that in the hustle of the marketing, they don't know how to stop. It's like they're running a marathon. And then when it gets to the point of customer relationship, customer service, customer building, collaborations, they're still running so fast that they forget to care for their customer or their client. So if we start from a grounded place, from our values, from our mission, from our purpose, and stop the hustle, and instead let our message shine and trust that people will be guided to us, then we're standing ready to receive them and make them feel honored and appreciated.
Perfect answer.
That's absolutely amazing. Yes, I was going to say that, Carla. Absolutely perfect. So, Stacey, what's the biggest mistake business owners make that quietly erodes client trust, and how can they reverse it immediately?
Well, there are a few ways that I'm seeing that business owners do erode their own ability to show up as trustworthy. Let's put it that way. One is not having a consistent message. Thinking that if they do what the person over there is doing that appears to be getting them more sales, then they'll get more sales too. So it's stepping out of their own alignment with their mission and their purpose and why they started their business in the first place, or why, as a sales professional, they chose to represent that company in the first place. And stay with that message, because if that was what inspired them, other people are going to be inspired by the same message. That's their audience. That's the people, the group of people they're meant to be serving. But if they're constantly jumping around we'll just say like a searchlight instead of a lighthouse, people like, well, is she doing this? Is he doing that? Or is he doing this, doing that? They don't know, and they're going to go somewhere else where they see somebody dependably being consistent, because trust is consistency and consistency is trust.
Staying with your message and consistency. I absolutely love it. Carla, over to you.
As the featured expert in this International Clients Day collaboration, what do you believe the future of client relationship will require from entrepreneurs who want to stay relevant?
As we go forward, and we know that AI is going to be with us, and more of it, and more of it, and more of it. I've even played around with using photographs of me that have been AI enhanced, but more and more people are able to communicate using AI in ways they never could before. So it's much louder out in the world, whether it's in person or on social media. So what is going to be important is that people see more of us, actually us, on videos like this, in reels, where they can feel our energy, because I always talk about that light shining through has an energy to it, a wonderful, beautiful energy to it. And when people feel that energy, they know it's not AI. It's not recorded. It's not made up. It's coming from the human being. So more authenticity, more visibility, and more consistency.
Beautifully said.
Thank you.
Authenticity, visibility. I love it. So many words of wisdom there, Stacey. If you could eliminate one outdated sales habit from the entrepreneurial world tomorrow, what would it be and why? I like that question.
But can I just can we eliminate two things at the same time? Okay, because I'm going to, and this is what my purpose and passion is about, is elevating the reputation of the sales industry, and both of these things have to be gone for that to happen. The first is, let's stop telling people to get out of their comfort zone in order to make sales. It's just nonsense. I know Carla agrees with me. She's right there on the front lines with me on this. We say, Stick with what you're good at. Stick with your principles. Stick on your zone as a lighthouse. Here's my lighthouse right here. Stand on your values, your purpose, and your mission. And if you want to expand your zone, you want to do more from that place, then do more of that. Don't attempt to be in someone else's zone, because it's not possible. And you spend all your time trying to do that instead of shining your light on your audience. That's number one. And the second is, in sales, if somebody is interacting with your content, if someone is interacting with you in person, could we please treat them like humans first and not targets? And what I mean by that is, go and experience them first. Go to their social pages. Go see what they're interested in before you just start sending your pitch, because they're not ready to catch your pitch. They just wanted you to know they enjoyed what you shared. So go enjoy something they share and then build a relationship from there. Those two things will make a huge difference.
I love it. I love it. And I think that really takes us into what we're working on at the moment, because it's very, very much all been about building relationships, which is so, so important. And I think the world needs more of authenticity, congruence, and really building those relationships, especially in business. So first I want to go to Carla, and then we'll go to the incredible Stacey. But Carla, we're working at the moment on our incredible collaboration for International Clients Day on the 19th of March. Tell us a little bit about your submission, because you're part of this project as well. What wisdom are you sharing on this article and a collaborative project?
Well, thank you for asking for a little sneak peek of what is coming their way. And for me, my core value, and I learned this through Stacey's training and her philosophies, is that I can expand my comfort zone, and trustworthiness is the key. And trustworthiness goes both ways, as Stacey was saying earlier. So for me, it was really foundational to treat my customers, my clients, my prospects in a way that they could trust me, in a way that I could trust myself with them. So I speak to different methodologies that I use to help me to create greater trust and build that relationship with them on an everyday, and really that form of gratitude for them, appreciation, where they're not just a number, we're not in the hustle, and we do treat them like a human being.
And so beautiful. I'm going to say that Carla is a role model for this.
I love it. I can't wait to see it all out in the world, and all the incredible recognition that it gets as well. Now, Stacey, this project, you're the headliner of it. So share a little bit about what vision you had for it, what you're sharing in the collaborative project, and a little bit about what you have seen so far and what the world can expect when it comes to launch.
Okay, well, first, in addition to the brilliance of Carla, and she is absolutely brilliant, taking principles, expanding on those principles with her own approach. I learned from Carla just as much as she says she learns from me. There are 24 other business experts, all successful in being their own lighthouse, meaning while we may all follow the same principle of the Lighthouse Path, each of us is doing it exactly as we're meant to be doing it. And what you're going to find in this article is their answers to 3 key questions. And they're addressing exactly what you said, Mark, is like, what has to change for people to want to buy from you, and not just buy one time. A client is really somebody, or a customer is somebody who buys more than once, a repeat. And when it's a repeat, it's because they feel they're at home with us. We want to create a home where they feel they belong, where they feel appreciated, where they feel acknowledged, where they realize it's not just a transaction. It really is true appreciation. And so if the only time a client or a customer or a team member is hearing from us is when we say thank you for the order, that's not going to cut it. So I'm encouraging everyone to please read this entire article, all 25 contributions, because to a great extent, there's a common theme. Even though we didn't come together beforehand to say, well, what are you going to talk about? What are you going to talk about? As everybody wrote in, as I said, they're all successful. Success leaves clues. And you're going to find the common thread and then the uniqueness for each person. And somebody, at least one somebody, one expert in that article is going to touch your heart and help you have a transformation in the way you'd like to have that transformation.
I'm so excited for it to launch, Stacey. Now, I know people can connect with you at staceyannhall.com, staceyannhall.com. Who would you like to connect with you, Stacey?
Well, I say that my ideal audience, who I love to collaborate with, are entrepreneurs, women and men, who are exhausted. They're exhausted from chasing. They're exhausted from the hustle. They're exhausted attempting to be everywhere all the time because they think that's the only way to break through all the noise. What I'd like to share with you, what I'd like to offer to you are my tips for free on how you can take a breath, stand still, reconnect, and I'm going to say it, shine from your mission and purpose. That's the light that cuts through the noise, not more noise. So reach out to me for these free tips.
Love it. I would encourage everyone to go to staceyannhall.com. That's staceyannhall.com. Stacey, thank you so much for being the co-host today and sharing your wisdom, your top tips and your questions. And Carla, thank you for being a great co-host as well with me, asking some amazing questions. Thank you so much.
Thank you both for having me.
And Mark and Carla, thank you for joining in this conversation.
The pleasure has been all ours. Look out on the 19th of March for our incredible collaboration for International Clients Day. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for Brilliance Business TV, conversations with leading experts in business.
Thanks for listening to Business Innovators Radio. To hear all episodes featuring leading industry influencers and trendsetters, visit us online at businessinnovatorsradio.com today.